Hey friend, Roger Christofferson here again with another episode of my Hidden Gems, Overlooked Gems, whatever I end up calling this thing, I don't know. This is the second one I'm doing here. I chose Desmond Child's solo album, Discipline. This came back out in 91. Now most people probably know Desmond Child, if they know him at all, is a songwriter. He came to big fame with Kiss when they wrote I Was Made for Loving You, and that kind of skyrocketed him off to become a co-writer with a lot of different people. Aerosmith, their big comeback album was, Dude Looks Like a Lady, that was co-written with Desmond. He did a lot of stuff for tons of people at this point, and Bon Jovi was a huge catapult for him in his career. And he's just continued to write with lots of different people. He even helped finish the last episode, or installment, I guess, of the Bad Out of Hell from Meatloaf. And this is like his solo album, and actually he's a really good singer. He's got a really deeper voice than a lot of the people may expect from him, because a lot of the songs he writes are in pretty higher keys for other people, but that just shows you, what a good songwriter he is, because he knows the artists he's working with and what they should be singing and performing in. But a lot of guest stars in this album too. He's got Kane Roberts singing on one. He's got Joan Jett singing backup vocals. Richie Sambora plays guitar on a couple. Actually co-wrote one or two of these. And Tico Torres is playing drums. Steve Lukather, just tons of people. Maria Vidal from his previous band, Rouge, I think it was called, from back in his 70s, early 80s, whenever that was. I actually don't know. Feel free to comment on any of these years here that I'm kind of guessing at, but a lot of good songs on here. The Price of Loving You starts it out. Great kickoff song, really strong opening track. Discipline was the next song on track, which was an okay track. Wasn't my favorite one on here, but then it goes into I Don't Want to Be Your Friend, which was actually written by Diane Warren. All the rest of these were at least written or co-written by Desmond, but that was the one that was solely written by Diane Warren. It's a great song. Joan Jett sings backup on that one. Really makes the song too. It's a really good song. Yeah, Love on a Rooftop's got the Kane Roberts background vocals in it. Also, I think co-written with Diane Warren. Story of My Life. It's a great power ballad, I guess you'd call it, but it's more than that. I guess you'd have to hear it to understand. Side 2 is the weaker of the sides, but it's got still good songs. According to the Gospel of Love was kind of a rocker. Richie Sambora played on that one. I think he co-wrote it too. Do Me Right's the one he does the duet with Marie Vidal on that one. No, it's Obsession he does the duet with Marie Vidal, but Do Me Right's actually a really good song too. And To the Gift of Life, which is actually probably my favorite song on the whole thing. And then he ends with A Ray of Hope, which is a nice tender ballad, I guess you'd call it. But overall, a great listen. I mean, it's the style that you would expect from him, and a little bit more. He's got a little bit of soul in his singing, and more deeper, thicker voice. But still, he goes for some pretty good higher notes there. But he sings well within his range. Musicianship is great. I mean, it's produced by him, and he's also become known as a pretty good producer too. I mean, I think he actually produced that Bad Out of Hell for Meatloaf. But anyway, when this first came out, I listened to it continuously. I couldn't stop listening to this album because I was such a fan of his songwriting, and that was the style of music I was really listening to at that point in time, and I just really admire the guy. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. Desmond Child, Discipline. Real good album. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it if you'd subscribe, all that fun stuff, like and share. Got a bunch more of these coming, so hopefully you guys are getting some great suggestions for some new stuff to go check out. Talk to you later.